Alright, what's going on, guys? So, when we last left off, we were going to do this mission, find the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Medicines and magics have failed to cure Arl Eamon, who slips closer to death each day. You have been told that the Urn of Sacred Ashes, containing the ashes of the Maker's Prophet, Dreste, has legendary healing powers. Gotcha. First, I wanted to check out some of the stuff that we got. I found out how to access the downloadable content for this because I'm playing through Steam through the Ultimate Collection, like the Ultimate content. So, this.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
They will work together?
The sincerity of your cause has drawn them together under a common banner. It would not have happened otherwise.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Speak to win.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
What do I say here? Maybe this one? Very spreadly for your age, though.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Still could be kicking around for years yet.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't.
Should still approve that. Let's speak with this person.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levi Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
You know Duncan?
Oh yes, for years. Considered him a friend, I did. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise?
Well, as you know, my family's name is mud around noble circles. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arlan banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Arlan died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one, and our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
I am surprised you kept your name.
Our family's only crime was guarding the kingdom against the blight. We're not ashamed of that.
So what favor did you ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor.
Never even heard of Soldier's Peak.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Ireland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honor.
What do you need from me?
I can pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain. Will you think on it at least?
Yeah, I'll help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Okay. I know some of these things, I think that might have been a DLC mission that I got, but I'm not quite sure. Check my journal. Okay. Check our journal. Maybe what I'll do. Alright. Take Alistair. Take Morgan.
Indeed.
We'll take Liliana. So we have 3 new places. Soldier's Peak. Give me 1 second, let me just look up some stuff. The Warden's Keep must be this stuff. That's at Soldier's Pass. Alright, so actually interested in doing some of this stuff, so where did we last leave off at? Because this is really the main place that we have to go to, but I want to go there yet. I want to do some of this DLC stuff first. So, just to see if we get anything interesting. So, let's go to this place first. What is a battle? I swear. Another cutscene.
Sire, I have more news. Oh, yes. Well, It seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Anora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he not?
Never! Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Anora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
He's lying. We know he's lying. What now?
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
A long road. This isn't a trap, is it? Oh, she's smiling at she.
The Grey Warden dies here! More enemies ahead.
You will learn to fear me. Enough!
Too slow.
You cannot win.
I see.
No way.
I see.
Ah.
So be it. I shall do it. As you wish.
It's your time to die.
We got him.
Begin the onslaught.
Alright. The elven assassin is wounded and unconscious, but alive. You could tie him up and talk to him if you wished. Yeah, let's talk to him.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I have some questions.
Ah, so I'm to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
What are the Antivan Crows?
I can tell you that.
They are an order of assassins out of Antiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Who hired you?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Are you loyal to Logain?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
And now that you've failed that service?
Oh, well, that's between Logain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
And between you and me?
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
When were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then.
If you had failed?
What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
Alright, why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Are you at least loyal to your employers? No. Were you paid to talk my ear off then?
Consider it something I'm throwing in for free. As it is, if you're done with the interrogation, I have a proposal for you, if you're of a mind.
I'm listening.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause, so let me serve you instead.
Why would I want your service?
Why? Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks. I could also warn you should the Antivan Crows attempt something more sophisticated, now that my attempts have failed. I also know a great many jokes. 12 massage techniques, 6 different card games. I do wonderful at parties, no?
Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
Alright. What do you want in return?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I'm yours. Is that fair?
Very well. I accept your offer.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
We could use him. Seems skillful.
Alright. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
A fine plan, but I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Okay, we got a new member then. Interesting.
Yes.
Right, we'll add him. So we have 2 rogues now. Interesting. All right. Let's head over to that first place then. Not even sure this is a mission. All of these things are missions, but since we did do that, I just want to save it.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Mule?
Oh, no, I sent the elf to do that. I wouldn't dream of asking a stranger to do it. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
Nicholas, good to meet you.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you consider helping a fellow out?
How exactly?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
Think I could use it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
Personal golem, sounds good.
Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Right. This blocked. No. Oh, okay. So it's down here. It shows where the blight is. It's interesting.
Wild creatures ahead.
Oh, crap, man. Oh, no way, man. Just got outclassed. Good thing I saved the game.
You'll have to... Of course, that's part of
Oh.
my problem, isn't it? Oh, no. Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh,
Sadly, I've had neither.
what do you need?
It's a control rod, I'm told.
Yeah, I can use it.
Just hold up the rod and say, "Do love."
Sounds good. Alright.
Yes?
Let's maybe have him. Perfect. Perfect.
As you say. Yes.
If you must.
What is this?
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the Tyke as our own.
Okay. Do want to save it here? Right. Yeah, that's better. Alright, let's find this golem. Yes. Honestly, I'm thinking. Oh, see. Morgan is more of like a offense type, so thinking of just like trading her out for a win.
It has begun.
Don't mind Morgan, but she doesn't heal as much, so the only issue. need that. I think that's the golem right there. Gotta take out these damn archers, man.
Very well.
That would do nicely. Ooh. When did I get that? Continue.
What we are looking at is a golem. It would appear it is defunct, though there may be a way to revive it yet.
Activate the golem. Okay.
I shall do it.
This fight wasn't over.
There is no glory in bloodshed. Let's finish.
Who are these guys? No way somebody's still alive here.
As you say. begun.
Oh boy. Come on.
We must fight. Let us do it.
Oh, shoot.
Best be wary. I shall take it. It's a fine thing we've done.
How did they get in there, I wonder?
It shall be done.
Gosh, man. Oh. Definitely have that. Get that anywhere.
Very well. I shall
By
do
the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
I was looking for whoever owned that statue outside.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
What the?
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
So you're saying it's defective?
How should I know? It must be. My father was its master, and it still killed him. Surely that's not normal behavior. My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Arls of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais, and what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Well, nothing happens.
My mother might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active again. Look, I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
Alright, I'll see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
as you say.
Okay.
Very well.
Oh boy. All right. Oh, sure. Come back.
I shall do it.
Ooh. Come on. Okay. It's definitely gonna help me.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be?
Might be a boss fight.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
We? Who's we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
We have to go.
I can't go. Kitty says she can't come, and I'm not leaving her. She'd be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
The cat talks?
Of course, silly.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
I don't think talking to the... you need to return to your father.
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
I'm not leaving without the girl.
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
You mean possess her?
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Yes.
But Kitty wants it.
Then you reject my proposal?
Absolutely, demon. I've killed better than you.
No, Kitty!
You will not take the child from me. She shall be mine forever.
Oh no. Kitty. That bastard.
What do you need?
No, I didn't want to talk to you. Okay. Oh no. Like, I don't think that there's a way to fix that.
Shall we compete for points?
Damn. Oh crap, that's awful.
What happened to her? Is she in there? Why hasn't she come back?
I'm sorry.
She's dead. Oh, my poor butterfly. Thank you for finding her, at least. I'm grateful. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han, if you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now I guess I'll go.
I don't think that there was another way past that. Oh my gosh, that's awful. Can we go out this way? Yeah, I think so. Oh boy. That's sad. Dulan Harn. Ready for anything.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
How do you know I'm not a mage?
It thinks these crystals are simply for show, I see. Huh. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, no.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
You didn't care for them?
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
It certainly does, right in its hand.
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Alright, walk over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is broken.
Hmm. Shouldn't you be happy about it?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
I can think of many uses for a personal golem.
May I ask what sorts of things it gets up to for which I could be so potentially useful?
I'm a Grey Warden in need of aid against the Blight.
It refers to the Darkspawn, the very creatures that destroyed this village. The Darkspawn are an evil that must be destroyed, it's true, though not as evil as the birds. Damnable feathered fiends. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
Well, you're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Well, think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
Is that your name or what you're made of?
It would rather I was called Flint. Pebbles. How about rubble?
Alright, we got another companion. Nice. Alright, so...
Oh, blast it.
Oh, nope. Didn't want to.
Blast and damnation.
Okay. So... This is a nice party. I'm interested if we're gonna get any more here. Because I don't recognize any of the others from any of the new Dragon Age games. Because I've briefly played Dragon Age 2, I've briefly played Inquisition, but mostly just the demos when they first came out. So, alright, so Alistair we always have. Then we'll have Wynne. Wynne heals a lot, which I like. And we'll have Shale. Of course, disapprove. And so I guess we just that was like the whole entire, yeah, we just completed that quest, and then we have, okay, this, okay, yeah, there was no way to finish that. Okay. This ought to be fun. So... we have two options. So we have this, this. I say... say we go over here, because this is close to Denerim. It is a bit of a far way to go to, but might as well go there. Wow, no battle at all.
Here we are, Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
How did you find that path on your own?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Tell me.
It came to me in my dreams. When I was a lad, I tried going through the tunnel by myself. Got horribly lost. But every now and again since, I've dreamt of it.
Why didn't you mention this before?
I didn't want you to think I was some moon-addled simpleton. I've my wits about me. But enough of that. I'll follow you, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Yeah, so I think... I want to look at the map one more time. So I think we'll do this quest. And then we'll probably go to Denerim, and then we'll do the... what's it called? The Urn of Sacred Ashes. We'll do that. And then we'll... so we can finish up the Arl of Redcliffe. So we can revive Arl Eamon. And then we can go to either then yeah, those are the two places we'll be done with tonight.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I had a vision too.
How's that possible? This place truly is haunted.
The veil is thin here. The circle tower was that way too.
The veil?
That's what separates us from the Fade and demons.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
And speaking of it all.
I shall do it.
Oh, here we go. We got incoming. Alright, gotta take out these mages, the mage and the ass there. Holy smokes. Yeah, see, when I feel is... I wonder if... want to check out the battle tactics. You can change like how your companions are. Maybe that's what that means. I'm unsure. Okay, yeah, totally. I could do that. Like, I could have Morgan. I don't have to have, what's her name? Win with me. Makes a lot of sense now. Sure, grab that, and I want to equip. So that is pretty nice.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against Darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
Is it a tyrant?
Not much is known of King Arland. The War of Succession that followed his death, now that was a piece of work. Lasted nearly a decade, and almost burned Denerim and the palace to the ground. Loads of history was lost, but maybe there's answers to that inside. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Well, here we go. Excited. Oh, hello. Gotta level up Alistair.
It has begun. I think they've seen us.
Ooh.
I shall do it. Our skill has won the day.
Okay.
It has begun.
Really enjoying our really enjoying our new companion. Been a lot of fun. Okay, cool. So it doesn't show up in cutscenes. Interesting.
Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelatet Obrasuth Sifan Net Bekon.
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Teli A Benfotos Victos.
Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool! So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Crap. To take out these guys. Let's try to. I don't think we can take out the big guy, but big bad guy, unless we take out the smaller guys. See, his health is finally going down now. Got him?
The wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
Anything it takes to win.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
The Darkspawn are evil. We would do anything it takes to win. Ooh.
It has begun.
Yeah. Ooh, Alistair. That's...
It has begun. Begun. It shall be done.
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you.
Who or what are you?
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
I think she's possessed.
That or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Tell me about this deal.
I find it puzzling that you would consort with demons. Are they not evil?
Oh, they are.
Humans are capable of far greater evil than this one or its kind, Gollum. A deal with this one could advance your cause. The Soldier's Peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the Old Mage Tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons. No more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
What am I destroying?
The magics. All moving things. The very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away.
Tell me about Sophia Dryden.
This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken.
There's no way I'd make a deal with you.
Then you are a fool!
I'm not going to trust demons.
day.
Ooh. You get her armor. Oh.
I can't believe my great-great-grandmother was still alive. Well, sort of alive, sort of dead. I need a drink.
Gotta be another way. I'm not gonna just trust demons.
Careful! I think they've seen us! Let us end this! Watch out! Very well.
I didn't drink that.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more, or a dozen. The things I could do. I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration.
He's still alive?
Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
You're still alive.
Only just. I have only a short time left. Why are you here? What is your intent?
I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
Sophia's great-grandson brought me here. Levi, go ahead.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. And you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Your call?
He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance.
Just to answer his question.
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
Sorry, Levi.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
Tell me what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more.
How was Arland a tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then, but the kingdom lives on.
Be right back. Okay, I'm back now. Sorry. What happened to the rebellion?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tyrn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
Kuzland's almost rebelled? That's my family.
Is it? You lost many family members that day. I saw the Tyrn's head on the meeting table, with an apple in its mouth. Ireland's butchers, no doubt, slaughtered enough Kuzlands to make them pliable.
Why did you leave the Wardens to die?
I had considered the possibility of failure, but so many demons breaking free was more catastrophic than I had postulated. But my course was clear. I had to get to safety to contain the demonic threat. I took only those who would not impede my goal.
You had to know that summoning so many demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. Ugh, I was so close.
Commander Dryden knew of the demons?
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under Wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
You're to blame for all this. Some things you just don't do.
And who draws this line of what is safe, proper, or moral? The Chantry? Corrupt, mundane, pathetic little men? You? Embrace the core tenet of the Wardens, any means necessary to win.
You sound proud of your actions.
My only regret is that it failed, and that I never had a chance to make Ireland pay.
I want to ask you something else.
Yes?
What was the purpose of your experiments?
To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the Darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
What power?
The Wardens use it merely to sense Darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. Hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful.
This is wrong. This is wrong. You're no better than the demons.
I have done what I must. But let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever justice you feel I merit.
I've become a monster. Only a monster would sacrifice his fellow Wardens.
It was necessary. It was vital. The few meager years of life they would have spent trapped in this tower were nothing compared to the greater goal. I gave their death meaning. Yes?
How have you survived these many years?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Time for questions is over.
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
The demons must be stopped now.
We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Okay. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I'm still going through the whole entire series, and it's like, because I haven't finished like all the games, so it's gonna take me a bit. Don't know how long, but I don't know if I'm like maybe halfway through this game, Origins. But that's what it feels like.
We must act quickly.
It's been a lot of fun though so far.
On the gates. The veil must be closed.
Alright, what do I do?
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Yeah, guess we just wait here. I mean, I've had Origins for years, you know, all the games, you know, since they came out, and right, so I seem ready. I think they're showing up soon. Nope. Yeah, Origins, that's a lot of people's favorite. They just, I think it's just an older game, and so they're like, oh, I love it so much, because it's, you know, sort of old school, and then, you know, of course, Baldur's Gate 3 came out, so many people were playing that, and so Baldur's Gate 3 and Origins, you know, I see so many similarities with that. I feel like I'm stuck here. But they're still different, you know, and just going to reload.
Very well.
Bye.
Now you fall.
I'm probably going to get, if I were to guess, I'd probably get through this game by the end of like this week or this weekend. Yeah, but that's like, you know, who really knows?
Don't disrupt my concentration.
Spoke with this guy.
Only just. I have only a short time left. Why are you here? What is your intent?
Yeah, let's just...
Agreed. This must be the first priority. The only priority.
Recover the base.
An admirable goal. But in order to achieve this, the demons must be cut off forever. To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
Yeah, we already know all this.
If justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with. We must go to...
Do it. This is like one of the DLC missions, but because there's a lot of DLC with Origins, like with all the games, you know, BioWare's sort of famous for having DLC. Been a huge BioWare fan. So, you know, played Knights of the Old Republic, played Origins.
Act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gate. The veil must be closed.
Ready.
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
It's the part that I'm like... Right. I'm gonna go check out the first floor, because usually things in this game, because I did reload it too. But who knows? Oh, never mind. I messed that up. It's kind of cool because this is a huge series that I've never gone through before. Nice.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
Seeing the cutscene again. Nice, yeah. I have Twitch on as well.
Circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
What?
That's not gonna work.
believe my great-great-grandmother was still alive. Well, sort of alive, sort of dead. I need a drink.
Supposed to protect this guy. All he said. What is this call? I want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. Try and do the as somebody said here that playing in full screen might fix it. Yeah. Being an old game, it's like never know. 1 second. Gotta reload again. Sorry. Yeah, I tested out Dragon Age Origin, Dragon Age 2. It's like that game is like completely different. Not completely different, but it's like more fast-paced. It's gonna be tough to get used to. Right.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even only... Why are you here? What is your intent? An admirable goal. But in order to achieve... Agreed. This must be the first priority. To what questions, I wonder? Ask. So be it. If justice or vengeance drive, we must...
Stopped. Alright. Gonna make a save. Oh my gosh, I haven't saved since then. Okay.
We must act quickly. The veil must be closed. I will wait. First,
Oh, now it's working finally. Thank goodness for the internet. Good at killing demons, at least, so that's good. Okay.
Very well.
To make Morgan my healer as well. That's what I need to do. Bastard. Gotta be the last one, isn't it?
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. So what of me? Will you leave me to experiment in peace?
No more dark research. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would. Am I gonna regret that choice? I might. But I would say no more dark research. That kind of screwed us over.
Without test subjects, without other materials, you would cripple my efforts. But I will do what I can in this endeavor. I have little hope of discovering anything useful. But if I do, you will hear of it.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Past won't offer redemption. Try the future instead.
For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Soldier's Peak seems like a lonely place.
It is. In time, it might liven up, though. You're gathering an army, after all. The fortress may do some good with that.
It was a pleasure.
An honor. If you ever want to talk again, I'll be here. And I'll have some of my wares to sell.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
I will miss this place. It was infested with spirits and undead, but it had no birds. Not a single one of those malicious, spiteful little demons.
I have no idea. Well, I guess that makes sense that he doesn't like birds. Still. Alright, so we finished up. Guess we finished up that. So all that's left is. Is that the Return to Ostagar quest? Or the DLC? I think so. So I think the Urn of Sacred Ashes, that's a huge one that we have to do. Because we finished up the, that's like, Urn of Sacred Ashes is like the last of the Red Cliff quest line. And then we just have the dwarves and then the elves. And then I think that's like getting to the end of the you know, main quest line. So might at least just start this one. Kind of weird playing in full screen. I've been playing in windowed mode for a while, but wrong way. Oh, can level up, nice. Breton. What is... there was another one. Hope you enjoy the new Dragon Age game. Let me know what you think of it. Because, I don't know. The only stuff I've heard about it is, you know, the stuff online, so I can't entirely trust that. I only usually trust opinions that are people close to mine. And, well, my own opinion. Ooh, that is pretty nice. Right. Make a quick save here while we... I always like to make a quick save right before I, you know, move to another spot. I'll probably do the same for the stuff. Okay, so we're in Sold. What is it telling me to do now? Right, so Soldier's Peak right there. I was going to go to Denerim, but I think that's a big quest line to do the Urn of Sacred Ashes. So I'm gonna keep going with the DLC stuff. Was it Ban Thorns? So we'll go over there. Yeah, this is a lot of fun so far. So, been like, I wouldn't. Take a closer look at the unarmed man. You're surprised to recognize the uniform of King Kaelin's honor guard. Memory comes to you. You fought alongside this man at Ostagar. Take a closer look at the guards. The guards wear the uniform of Ban Loren, minor lord, well known and little loved for the fluidity of his allegiances. Wait for the guards to leave. Oh, Up close, the man's face is unmistakable. You remember him as Elric Meringue, a member of Kaelin's honor guard at Ostagar, and a close confidant of the king.
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man.
Do you mean there wasn't time?
You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
I recognize your face.
You were there with the Grey Wardens, one of Duncan's new recruits. I was to guard the king. He was my friend, understand? Maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar.
Not your fault they died.
I know. Even had Loghain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Cailan, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the Wardens.
Do you still have this key?
The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now.
But you said Cailan entrusted it to you.
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please, it's probably still there.
Where?
The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search.
You'll be taking me along, won't you? Call me sentimental, but I left behind some dark spawn that really deserve a sword through the middle.
The events at Ostagar still haunt my thoughts, Warden. If that is where we are headed, I would like to accompany you.
It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Cailan's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Okay, we have a new quest then. Return to Ostagar. King's Arms chest contains documents pertaining to secret talks with Erlays. Erlay. Oh, okay. Got armor, sword, shield. Nice. So we actually get to go there. Boy. Let's head right there then. Ooh, got a battle. We're going to give. Ooh. Yes, it's good on him. Got in a trap, huh? Okay. Probably playing a little bit more. Probably gonna see if we can get this chest. second. Give it 1 second. Okay. So we'll have to head there again. I'm gonna see if we can save him this time. Closer look at the unarmed man. Join the fray. Oh, never mind. Can't save him.
We must not exhaust our supplies. Let's end this quickly.
Crazy that there's no way to save this guy.
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape. You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this or die in some darkspawn's belly, or you were there with the Maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison, I know. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal. The Maker. I was afraid. I thought I would lose the keys.
The event.
It is.
Damn. Alright. We'll try it one more time. Of course, there's a fight. Then fight. Alright. party. Right. Works now, whatever I did. Guess it didn't like the full screen.
Come, let us end this.
You know, some points it likes the full screen, sometimes it doesn't. Can't decide.
It makes me feel old, Wynne.
And what exactly are you implying, Alistair?
What?
It's...
What? Nothing. No, I just thought...
You just thought I might be an expert at feeling old and could share some sage advice.
I just mean that I was a different person then. I believed him, you know? That it would be a glorious battle that we'd win.
I did too. We were all a little bit younger the last time we were here.
Well, not you. You've always been old.
With lips like that, son, you'll be lucky if you live to be half my age.
Alright, go after the bastard of a mage. Oh, Strider.
We must gain the advantage!
Ooh. And the Greaves. Of course. And... I have to make room for everything, so don't mind me.
What's the matter, Alistair?
I don't know, it just feels wrong to find this here. Poured over by darkspawn and thick with their rot. It was his.
I know, I feel it too. But he is not the first king to ever fall in battle, or even the first to fall to the Darkspawn.
Yes, but this
And it won't be longer. But we must keep moving. Without the Darkspawn,
Alright, I'll get up. Jeez, Alistair's kicking ass now, finally. Ooh.
Damn you! No quarter shall be given.
shall do it.
Okay.
It shall be done.
Hey, dope. Shield.
I shall do it. It shall be done. More of the fiends ahead.
I want to see what the sword is.
It has begun. Watch out!
As you say. It has begun.
Hey. We going now. Ooh, really?
So it's true. He had convinced the forces of Orlais to ally against the Darkspawn.
Empress Celine was merely awaiting his response.
A response that never came, and now never will, thanks to Loghain's treachery.
Oh. Yeah.
Never is a long time, Alistair. Give it time, and let cooler heads prevail. There will be peace between us yet.
Well, I hope you live to see it.
And I hope the Darkspawn don't.
Darkspawn have sensed us. Don't give them the advantage!
This sword is really good. What is this one?
Forgive us, my king. Once we flushed the Darkspawn from their holes and bought ourselves some time, we'll be back to see you to the Maker.
Take that. Oh, yeah, a lot of enemies.
Don't
Good thing there's a healer.
We must do something. Shall we? Don't give them the advantage. There is no glory in bloodshed. As you say.
So gauntlets, the arms, greaves, sword. I need the breastplate, the helm. I have the greaves, gauntlets, and the sword. I need the shield. Oh no, I already got the shield, right? I haven't looked up here. Saw another one. This will help us with the main quest line as well. think here. Something.
Excellent.
Grab this. It said 2 more items, so the breastplate. I even wear it. I cannot wear it. Shall definitely do it. Okay. Keeps knocking me down. Question is, do they know the way around this place, unlike me?
I don't even want to imagine where that leads.
go down there. Down there. Maybe this is how they got into the tower. Make a lot of sense. Ooh. Oh, good old man.
Could have been worse.
Fools they!
Fine.
End it.
This is a waste of time.
Gil has won the day. Good, another down.
Guessing this is the only way to go. That's where it happened, huh? Don't eat me. No way. Get Duncan's sword? Oh my, sick. It's actually I did not expect that would happen. Deal with this guy. Alright, we got the helmet.
There it is. The last of them.
It has been a long day. By the lines around your eyes, I dare say you look as old as I.
And if I may say so, milady, you appear to be getting younger by the day.
Be careful who you flirt with, young man. When you wake up beside me tomorrow morning, I'll be back to reminding you of your grandmother.
Beside you?
You heard what I said. It would not be the first time I woke to a younger man in my bed.
Are all women this evil and conniving when they grow old?
Just me, my dear. Just me.
They were like right there and okay.
Alistair, are you all right?
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something.
Yeah, He deserves a proper funeral.
He was a good man who hoped too much and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
All right. Cool. So we did like all the DLC tied to the like the, I guess that wasn't standalone. There's other DLC that you can do that isn't standalone. But we'll do that after we beat the main story. So the next thing that we'll do, that I said we would have done, is the Urn of the Sacred Ashes. That's our next mission. And then, looking forward, we're going to finish up the Red Cliff quest line, which is with the Urn of the Sacred Ashes. And then we're probably gonna head to see the dwarves, which I should probably get that done, like probably in one night or maybe 2 nights. Then I'll finish up the do the elves storyline. So yeah, that's what I'll focus on the next few days. So let's head out of here, though. Let's head to our camp. Actually, let's give this my plan. Is I want to wear the Blood Dragon armor. So saw that. How are we going this way? Just so we're not like...
How will you end it?
Oh. We have to fight the archdemon, I'm pretty sure.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
What have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
I am new to the Wardens.
Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon, or the victims it claims in the meantime? Yes.
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. As you wish.
Alright, yeah, I think that's a good plan. So we finished all the DLC, like all the DLC that's tied to the going through like our saved game. So what we'll do next is we'll do this quest line, the Urn of the Sacred Ashes, so we can basically reawaken the Arl of Redcliffe, Arl Eamon, and then we'll complete that quest line, and then we'll get go to the dwarves, we'll see the dwarves, and then we'll go see the elves. So until next time, I'll catch y'all later, and take care, and